Hey, Bounce.io here. Welcome. Hope you're doing amazing today. Welcome to Bounce.io. On this channel, we go through the user interfaces and the user experiences of different applications so that we can figure out why they're good, if they're good, and whether you should check them out as well. Today, we're going to be looking at an app called Bear on the App Store. It's a private Markdown notes, and I really love the icon. It's very minimal. I love minimal icons. It really stands out. It's very iconic, pun intended. And it's a really cool icon. It currently has a rating of 5.0, which is only from 2 ratings, so take that with a grain of salt. We're going to open it up and figure out whether it actually is a 5.0. So private Markdown notes. We'll figure out what that is. Let's see. So looking at the screenshots, basically, write beautifully on all your devices. So Byte is a writing app for you can write basically. Reminds me of Medium or Notion a bit. Use to-dos to stay on track across every device. So it also syncs across your devices. That's cool. Write your notes with encryption so you can. Also lock notes. Simply organize your notes using tags. You can add tags. Packed with beautiful themes and typography. I can already tell that this is going to be a beautiful app just from the screenshots. Like, it's just already very high quality, and you can also add sketches. So it seems like a combo a bit of the Notes app or Notion or Medium, but we'll check it out for ourselves to see how it's gonna go. So it's by Shiny Frog Limited. Okay, so let's open it. You see a kind of a bear icon, and this is what you see the very first time you open the app. So welcome to Bear. It's a beautiful, flexible app for crafting notes. And if you noticed there, I did not have to sign up. I didn't have to do anything. As soon as I opened the app, I immediately just get to the notes part. So let's tap on this at the top. So it's a beautiful, flexible app for crafting notes. So it has 3 parts. The main columns where you can edit, sidebar, where you add tags to your notes, notes list. Okay, I'm sorry about this. Let me just go from the top. Bear is a beautiful, flexible app for crafting notes and prose. It's easy to get started and master Bear. So we'll show you around. You can also subscribe to our monthly newsletters. It has 3 parts. It has 3 main columns. So 1, 2, 3, as you can see there. Sidebar on the left, you can add tags. Notes list in the middle, and then editor on the right. That's where the magic happens. It has style. So it has many text and style tools, including you can, as you can see here on these effects, you can add bold, you can have italic, you can underline, highlight. You have headings, 1 to 6, and then also you can also, if you have a Mac, you can also do some stuff. If you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can get the shortcut bar above the keyboard. Tools for everyone. Let's see. Tags, export notes to share them elsewhere. You can pin notes to the top of your list. Okay, cool. Let's check out organize and publish. Let's learn about some of its best features. I know some of this stuff is not like the most entertaining, but sometimes usually for you to be able to get the most out of an app, you kind of need to learn whatever it does. Although I don't think it works I don't think it works in Bear's favor, that you need to like actually read so much stuff before you're able to get through the app. So let's learn more about Bear and some of its best features. Yeah, if you need to start from the beginning, go there. Okay, work anywhere. So your notes are automatically saved to your device. That's cool. There's no save button. Let's see. If you want to sync notes, if you want to sync notes between your Mac, iPad, and iPhone, which is cool, upgrade to Bear Pro. The alternative here would be for you to use the Notes app, which is something I use and I really love using the Notes app. So let's see what the pricing is and what the business model basically is. So upgrade to gain further development, to support development and gain access. Okay. So you can sync notes between your devices. You have themes, and then you can also export things like PDF, HTML, and all that. So a monthly subscription is $149, and then a yearly subscription is $14.49. The $149 doesn't look super bad. It doesn't look so bad, but the $14.49 per year, I'm not sure that I would I'm not sure what kind of workflow you do on your Mac and your iPhone and your iPad that you cannot necessarily do with the Notes app or something like Notion, which syncs automatically without you having to pay a subscription. Although I should also maybe review Notion in the future and then compare it to Bear. So let's see what you get for this monthly subscription. The price is shown. The payment will be charged to iTunes. The length of the free period. Blah blah blue. Blah blah blue. Okay, so you apparently only get themes, sync, and advanced exports. I don't know how many people need to necessarily export their stuff. So I'm not really convinced that you need to pay for Bear Pro yet. Maybe as we learn about how Bear works, I'll be like, wow, we must pay for these features. Okay, so Bear supports Apple handoff technology, just like Notes. Tags and subtags, just like Notes. You can add as many tags as you want. See, welcome to Bear, but wait, there's more. Okay. It can also group related tags together, so it can really help you organize, and it looks like they actually put a lot of effort into thinking about how they're going to set this app up. Bear, it publish everywhere, so you can actually publish stuff in PDF, HTML, Word, and even JPG. And then the details learn about Bear Pro. Okay, cool. Let's go back. I went back by swiping. And then I can swipe there. Let's see if I can swipe here. Yes, I can also swipe there. Let's see. So Bear Pro with sync. So I'm very curious about these themes and what that means. Bear Pro. Let's see. I'm looking for the themes part. If you see it, let me know. I'm joking. Sync all your notes between Bear for iPad, iPhone, and no, not slow. Export to a variety. Beautiful themes. Yes, I'd like to see those beautiful themes though. Thank you so much for your support. It's cute. Let's see. Can I edit this? Okay, I can edit that. Okay, tips and tricks. Finally, we have built all sorts of useful features. Yes, but if you want to start from the beginning, okay, advanced search. So you can quickly search through your notes. It has browser and app extension. It's easy to collect text images from the entire. That's pretty cool. You can tap your tags. All tags are tappable. So let me tap on this. That's cool. I tapped on that tag and it just led me to a page that shows me all the notes that I created which have that tag here. So I want to go back now. Let me go to the main notes page here. Let's see other tips and tricks. You can link notes together in Bear. This is great for moving between multiple notes. Link notes together in Bear. Do you link them using a tag? Anywhere in a note, type 2 brackets like this. Type a couple of letters of the note you want to link. A suggestion box will appear. That's cool. There's something like that in Notion using a backslash, I think. Select one of the suggested notes and then Bear will insert the note's name. Okay, our community. We have an incredible community of Bear users. So they have a community and then feedback. Okay, we're done with the stuff. I'm going to clear this. So let me see if I can trash it. So first, let me see more. What does more do? So you can pin note, move to trash, duplicate this note. Let's just duplicate it for fun, just for shits and gigs. Okay, you can export it. Let's see. So txt, markdown, text bundle, rtf, pdf, html. So basically any of the convenient export formats are locked behind Pro. Let's see what else. Adding password is Pro. You can archive it. Let's just archive for fun. It's fun to archive stuff. And then pin note. Let's see how the pinned note looks like. So if it's pinned, it's up there. Let's pin this one as well. So what does this mean? It means that let's say if I edit tips and tricks, will tips and tricks move forward or something like that? Let's see. Tips and tricks. Nope. The notes all stay in the same order, so they don't change depending on. I'm wondering if you can sort them basically. There's a settings here. I'll go through that. At the bottom here you can see this floating action button with the settings icon. I'm going to go through that in just a bit. But for now, let's just delete everything and create our own notes. let me delete trash and then trash. Okay, let's check out the trash. There's the trash. So you can restore things, I guess, and then, or you can permanently delete them. Let me permanently delete, let's see, more, same options. And then delete. Let me delete it permanently. Delete the selected note. It's good. It confirms for you so that you don't end up deleting anything important. And then there's welcome to Bear. That's very cool. So let me try search. Let's see if it'll find anything that, okay, you can't search if you don't have any notes. I guess that makes common sense. Fine. Let's create our first note. So it says H1. That's the heading one for, it's like a markdown or something. So I'm gonna say, hey there, and then I'm gonna press enter, return. This is my note. So this is a Bear tutorial for those of you who are searching for Bear tutorial. Let's see, H. So I'm gonna say H2, and then I'm gonna say, hey, this is H2. Cool. And then here it's just normal text, and then you can be like, yeah. And I can be like, give me a hashtag human. That's how you tag things, I'm assuming. And then here I can draw stuff. So it opened a whole new page. Let's see if I can draw something like, like art. So that's too thin for me. Let's just have something just slightly thicker. Let's see. How can I increase the thickness? Okay, it has different thicknesses. This is also something you can do in your Notes app by default if you have an iOS device without necessarily having to pay. And then you also have colors, which is cool. So I'm gonna pick this thicker one, but yeah. And then you also have another thing here, which is like a bigger marker. I like that. It's pretty cool. It's like a highlighter thing. Then you have your standard eraser. What else? Come here, close. So I'm wondering if I press on the X, what'll happen? There, it actually did it. You actually did it, you crazy. But it has this weird, it's part of the tag. I'm not sure whether that's cool. You can have an image as a tag. Let me just, sorry about this, guys. New image below there, and then I'll tap on this, and then I'll be like, yeah, there, like that, yeah. And then when I do this, there's my yeah. It's slightly blurry, which is not something I like. I prefer my images crispy as they were. Like here, this is very crispy. Here it's not as crispy, but it's cool. No big deal. Let's check out. Okay, close this, please. Let's see what else we can do here. So we've tried the tags. There's H, there's B, there's S, the usual stuff. Some of you guys already know what some of these buttons here do, so I'm not gonna be so obvious here. Insert current date. I like that. You can insert the current date. You can move things. It's like a tab. It's like a tab button, or you can move it up. That's very cool. I haven't seen this anywhere else. I like this feature of these buttons here. These arrow buttons here, they're doing that. You can't see the feedback, but that's what's happening. What does this do? You can have code that looks like, and then you can also have code. I like that. Apple Notes doesn't have that. It doesn't have like native support for you to be able to insert code into your files. Very interesting. So those are some of the features that Bear has. As you can see, if you have any note needs, you can probably do everything that you need to do here. The limitations, add password, you can do that by default on the Apple password on the Apple Notes app. Export, maybe those are some of the cool features. And then also, let's see. Now let's tap on the settings. So we've seen how to create a note. We've seen some of the cool ideas that they've added to the idea of what a note can be. Now let's look at, let me tap on this. Disable sync on this device. What's this? Never mind. So let's tap on these three things here at the bottom. There are settings. So it says GoPro. We've already seen how Pro looks like. General. So let's look. Markdown capability mode, compatibility mode. There, I think that means you can be compatible with Markdown. I thought that was on by default. I thought that was the whole point. It was their tagline on the App Store. Sort by modification date. Yes, that's cool. You can also decide how you want to sort your things. Apple Notes doesn't have this. Newest fast. That's cool. Sort by title. Note sorting list. Tag sorting list. New notes. Create notes with header. Date and time empty. Okay, so you can decide. Provide haptic feedback. Yes. Text expander. I'm not sure what text expander means. Maybe they should have a better explanation for what that means, but it's cool. Let's see. So editor, autocomplete. Yes, that's cool. Autofold completed to-dos, folding and thumbnails, show images and thumbnails. I'm not sure what generally for their settings, it doesn't seem like they've explained very well what some of these options mean, because it's weird. Import and export. Use fast line as title. That's cool. Fast name. So this is if you're importing stuff and exporting stuff. You can also customize that a bit. Maybe, okay, am I using this wrong? Let's see. If I press back there. Okay, cool. Web content options. Import web page images. Okay, that's cool as well. And then they have pro stuff. So I was very curious. Privacy, you can't use Face ID, but you must have pro, which is lame. Lame. And then you have themes. So I like themes. I like trying out different colors and different things. That's very cool. Apple doesn't have this, although it has dark mode and light mode. It doesn't have all the colors in between, which I do not mind at all. But if you're kind of a fancy designer kind of person, high contrast. Red graphite, dark graphite. And then if you wanted something like toothpaste, you need to pay the monies. You need to interact with the business model of the application. Fine. Then you can do a few other. They also have advanced. Wow. Let's see. Advanced. Enable file log. Share file log. Not sure what that is. Reset spotlight index. Complex stuff. So as you can see, it's a notes app with advanced features and an interesting price. You know, I feel like a lot of these features you can also get with the Notes app. Things like syncing. You can't get themes, and you can't get a couple of some of the features that they have in here, including things like adding dates. You can't get things like adding code within your app. And also something else you can check out is Notion. So I would recommend that you check out Bear just because it's a beautifully designed app and they put in a lot of effort, although they have not done a very good job of explaining some of their options. And also I don't think, what's this? Star, Rich Bear. And also I don't think that the business model is very compelling. I don't see a reason why you'd need to pay $14.99 in order to be able to just get things which you already get by default if you have an iPhone or like an iPad or something. Yep, and that's the review for Bear. So check it out. I'm going to put the link to the Android app and also the iOS app. If they have an Android app, I'm gonna put links to both in the description. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Let me write an ad here. Let me write an advertisement. Please subscribe to the channel. Sawa, link in description. Thank you. And I'll see you. Have a nice day. And like and comment. Bye-bye.